Welcome to A Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news. We're your hosts,
Lydia,
Cassandra,
and Vanessa
Johnson. So today is one of our 2 off-season videos. This is silly season, so the people who are moving around and changing rides and crew chief changes and all this stuff for going into the 2021 season. So we don't have everybody in here, but we have the important people. Everybody in Cup except a couple of crew chiefs that weren't really that important.
Yeah.
And some Xfinity and truck moves that we thought were important, and we get to decide that since we're in charge here.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is crew chief changes, which isn't working because my thing isn't on. I fiddle with it. So, the first notable one is Cliff Daniels, who was Jimmy Johnson's crew chief before he retired. He'll be going to the Hendrick number 5 to be the crew chief for Kyle Larson.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be so weird.
Yeah.
Go Kane! Wait a minute. No, I wouldn't root for Kane anyway. I'm trying to think. What's his name?
Martin.
His name? No, what's his name?
Like Southern.
No. Frosted Flakes dude.
That was Kane.
Mears.
Okay. Sure.
Anyway, so Ben Bashore was in Xfinity with Joe Gibbs Racing. He is going to come up and fill top of the pit box for Kyle Busch in the number 18. Adam Stevens is leaving the number 18. Kyle Busch and Adam Stevens are splitting up. He's going to Christopher Bell's car of the number 20.
Yeah.
And then
That's good.
Rudy Fugle is an old crew chief of William Byron's from the Truck Series. He's been with, I believe, Kyle Busch Motorsports in Truck Series the last couple years, and he's coming up to be William Byron's crew chief in Cup for the number
That
24
might
Hendrick
work
car.
way better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited about that combination because you know how well he did in Truck.
Right.
Yeah. So, do you girls want to read off some of this stuff?
No.
Cassie, you want to?
Fine. So we've got people moving around from Xfinity and I guess.
Yeah. These are people who are moving up in series, if you will.
So we've got Chase Briscoe. He's been pretty dominant in Xfinity in the last couple years. He was really good in truck for KBM. Was it KBM? I don't know.
I think it was.
Anyway.
Was Kozlowski's thing.
It might have been Kozlowski.
In Truck?
Kozlowski does have a thing in truck.
He recently moved to Xfinity. It's been pretty good in Xfinity, and now he's moving up to the Stuart Haas number 14 to replace Boyer, who's moving. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
And then we've got Ross Chastain. He is moving from the Xfinity College Racing number 10 to Chip Ganassi number 42. He is replacing Kyle Larson / Matt Kenseth. So, yeah. And then Haley Deegan is moving from ARCA to the truck. So she's like one of the only girl drivers in the top 3 series now. So I think they're like
And actually
She's not a Danica. Let's put it that way.
Compass.
She's pretty well grounded and not flashy. There are other words that I just don't want to go there. But Danica had some issues that Haley Deegan doesn't appear to have, at least not yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't develop them. But she's moving up. She's been running pretty well in ARCA the last couple of years.
challenging for the title.
Yeah.
I don't know that she ever won it.
I think so. She's been in the running though.
Yeah.
So that's important.
I used to watch
Her
ARCA
teammate
in
won
my
last
spare
year.
time.
Yeah.
She had a teammate.
And she's staying with the same team,
Mhm.
which should be helpful for running stuff.
Logistics.
Christopher Bell is no longer with Levine Family Racing since that team no longer exists. He's going to go drive the number 20 for Joe Gibbs. And Eric Jones, who lost the ride in the 20 midway through this year, is going to go to Richard Petty Motorsports and drive the 43. Bubba Wallace is not, and we'll get to him. Daniel Suarez is going from was he
Suarez.
full-time or part-time?
No, he wasn't.
He
He
was
was unchartered, so sometimes he made
So,
it into the race,
part-time.
sometimes he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the Gaunt
Technically
Brothers
full.
96 to a new team, Trackhouse Racing Team with number 99.
And this is chartered.
Yes.
The number 99.
Yeah,
is
I believe
chartered,
they
so
ended
maybe-
up with Levine Family Racing's charter. I could be
Maybe.
wrong. I don't know.
They're at least chartered. So.
Anyway, he'll probably be full-time. That's what we're
Is the
saying there.
88 filled? I've forgotten. It's
88
becoming the 5, right?
is no
Yeah.
longer existing.
Okay.
The 5 is the fourth Hendrick
If you're
car now.
gonna make something no longer exist, it should be the 48.
Or the 24. Cass and I had this conversation earlier.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Because now I have a life.
Bubba Wallace is leaving the 43 with Richard Petty Motorsports and going to another new team. We're not sure how to pronounce this.
Is it 2311 or 23XI? I don't know. I haven't listened to any of the actual owners pronounce it.
I've been saying it 23XI because that's what it looks like, but it's also Roman numerals for 11. So
But why would
it is Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan.
Yep.
And they're doing the number 23. And it
And
has
we
a charter.
actually have the right number for her.
What's funny, backstory, so back in the day when I first printed the numbers for our predictions and picks thing, I couldn't find a NASCAR or even a racing number 23 to steal and use. So we literally have a Michael Jordan number 23. We might
That
just
works
keep
out
it.
well.
Circle.
We might just keep it.
Uh,
I predicted the future. I don't know.
okay.
Okay, moving on.
Why is this not proper?
Did you? And we have a 5.
Yeah, we
Oh,
still
yeah.
have a 5. I need to update that. Alex Bowman, like we just said, the 88 number is retired. So Alex Bowman's going to go into the 48.
Of all the people to be in the 48, that's not bad. I would rather it be Byron, but
Yeah. Kyle Larson is back. We talked about this a little bit in a previous video, but he was suspended for an iRacing indiscretion. And he has been reinstated as of January 1st of 2021. So
Right.
he is able to come back and race. He's going to race the Hendrick number 5. And, yeah.
Mhm.
That's what's happening there.
I don't remember how many years of contract he has. It's either 1 or 2.
I feel like it's 2. That's just what came out of my head. 'Cause
I think he'll.
that sounds
I
right.
think he'll do pretty well in a Hendrick car. I'd watch out for him in 2021.
Yep. People who are...
Corey LaJoy actually has a ride.
Does he?
As of like 2 days ago.
Okay, that's why I
So
didn't
is
see
there,
it.
is there something in my
Good
skin?
job,
There's
NASCAR.
something on the ground.
So Corey LaJoy has a ride. Do you want to tell us what it is? Because I don't know.
I don't remember. I just remember seeing the Corey
So
LaJoy.
Corey LaJoy has a ride.
Yay.
That doesn't surprise me. He's a little bit ambitious. As soon as the word came out that Johnson was retiring, he wrote a letter to Hendrick requesting to be in the 48. Gotta give him points for trying.
Right.
Okay. Ty Dillon is without a ride for the 2021 season at this point,
Mhm.
to my knowledge. The Germain Racing number 13 sold their charter to 2311 XI,
Whatever it is.
whatever that is. Hamlin's team. There we go. Yeah, so he's without a ride. Clint Boyer's retiring from full-time racing, leaving SHR and going to commentating in the Fox booth, which will be thoroughly entertaining. Having Clint Boyer and Jeff Gordon in the same booth, I mean,
Well, same
Hopefully.
broadcast.
will be thoroughly entertaining. I guarantee it. So funny. Matt Kenseth, he picked up partway through the season after they came back from the break. I don't know what we
Yeah.
want to call that. With the 42 after Kyle Larson got suspended, and he failed to hang on to that ride this year. So he doesn't have a ride for 2021, and he announced that he will be technically retiring from full-time racing.
It's been so long since he left the 20.
And the biggest name of retiring this year is.
Whether you like it or not, Jimmy Johnson leaving the 48 car. He's not going to be racing full-time in the NASCAR Cup Series. There are rumors that he may take some road courses and things like that. But sounds like he might be going pretty full-time in IndyCar.
Yeah.
So
not full time, but a lot of races
pretty
in
close to full
IndyCar.
time. Yeah.
For, is it Chip Ganassi that he's racing for? Yeah.
I think so.
I don't like IndyCar.
Yeah. So he's not leaving racing. He's just done with NASCAR. Kind of done with full time in NASCAR. I think that's it. I keep turning this off. It's like an impulse for music practice because the one at music practice is the same. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
So anything else to add? Anybody I forgot?
Did we do an update on the schedule for next?
We haven't. That's in the
So
works
we'll do-
for a
Did you see the new
2021
road
video.
course?
Yeah. So there are a
Yeah.
bunch of changes, and I'm
There are
very,
a lot
very
more road courses.
happy.
They're throwing in a dirt track, so we'll cover.
But did you
do a
see the
video
most
covering
recent
that.
new road course?
I haven't seen.
There's like, I think it might be Daytona. I could be wrong.
Oh, Daytona Road Course they
another
actually ran.
road course, but some sort of road course is
There's a
replacing.
new. They're doing
another.
Road America
Mhm.
on 4th of
In the
July
Cup
weekend.
Series on 4th of July
Oh.
weekend. We've got a dirt track. This is amazing, guys.
Yeah.
So watch out for that video.
Mhm.
Early in 2021, we're going to do a video talking primarily just about the schedule stuff because they're not doing a whole lot of rule changes.
No, because
So.
the Gen 7 was supposed to come out next year, and that got delayed because of all the
Government
weirdness that happened.
restrictions and stuff.
So, yeah, that's being delayed. So they're not changing a lot of rules to the aero package.
It's
or
going to be
the
a very similar package
styles,
to this
so,
year,
yeah.
from what I
Yeah.
understand.
Mhm.
So
That's
most
kinda
of the changes are going to be schedule,
Mhm.
but they're good changes, and we're going to break that down in another video for
Yeah.
you. So keep an eye out for that. But I think that's it for this video.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in our next video.
This has been
Oh, dang it!
Racetown Memory
Used to
Lane.
sarcastic.
Your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news.